Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so I've got Love Island episode 13 review. So obviously it starts with the recoupling, and when Danica chose Luca, guys, I screamed. I was like, oh my god. But to be fair, not much has really changed, has it? But yeah, so Danica couples up with Luca, which was quite daring because obviously she knew that Luca was in a couple with Gemma. Not gonna lie, I felt so bad for her. It was so awkward because you could tell that Luca was so annoyed when Luca was really annoyed when she chose him. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to download the Love Island app because I need to actually vote for my babes. I need to vote for my babes Ekensu. Sorry guys, let me vote. Okay, so obviously Luca wasn't pleased that he got chosen by Danica because he's coupled up with Gemma. I'm not gonna lie guys, I thought he was being a bit dramatic. It's like, I know this is not ideal, but it's not like you can't get to know Gemma anymore. Obviously it's annoying because he does like Gemma, and obviously he's not coupled up with her in this moment, but like you know how Love Island works. She's gonna be able to recouple with her very soon. But yeah, he was a bit annoyed about that, and it must have been so awkward for Danica. Like, imagine choosing someone who's that upset to be coupled up with you. That was awkward. So obviously everyone chooses their people. Ekenso chose Jay. That was quite obvious. If she chose Davide, I think everyone would have been fed up of her. So yeah, obviously she chooses Jay. And Luca looked so stressed when Gemma was choosing, and to be honest, I was thinking that maybe Gemma was gonna pick Jax, but if she did, it would have been obviously dramatic. But obviously she chose Davide to save him and stuff, and like it was more of like a friendship recoupling. But the one thing I was telling my friend when we were watching, like, Luca is just doing a lot. I know he likes Gemma. I don't even think it's forced. Like, I think he does like Gemma, but it's so obvious that it's a little bit one-sided. I know Gemma probably does like him, but he is way more into it than she is. And I just feel like if he doesn't chill or play it cool, he could really end up getting hurt. The thing is, yeah, even if you like someone more than they like you, you can actually play it so cool that they wouldn't realize. Like, I'm not saying he should like play games, but he needs to relax a bit, because you need to be reciprocal, guys. If you're giving someone 100% energy and they're giving you like 40% energy, you need to switch that. You need to match them, even if you're the one feeling it deeper. Like, he needs to play it cool, not me doing up dating therapist. Let me just relax. But yeah, so obviously Remy goes home. I could see that coming. Obviously I think it was going to end up between Remy or Davide, and I was even thinking it was a situation where the islanders will have to choose, but it wasn't that. Remy went home. I do feel a bit bad for Remy. I think he got dealt a bad hand in Love Island. Not him being in the villa for like less than 24 hours, and the whole of Twitter and Instagram are trying to make him a walking ick, bring it up all his dance videos. So I did feel bad for him a little bit. I just thought it was just a bit peak, but yeah, it is what it is. And then obviously Gemma and Luca have a chat the next day, and not the next day, the night, and he says that he wasn't like happy about it, and it's so awkward for Danica. But obviously Gemma and Luca, like, they're still together. Like, Luca reassures her that obviously he's not interested in getting to know her at all and whatnot. And Danica and Davide, they have a chat. Not gonna lie, just straight off the bat, I don't think Davide is feeling Danica. I don't think Danica is his type. I mean, when he came into the villa, I'm pretty sure he spoke to every girl but Amber and Indiyah. So I think that says enough. So I don't think that that's going to go anywhere. Ekensu and Jay have their chat. Finally, they're in a couple and they can be together. I don't know, guys, if I think Ekensu and Jay will last. I mean, I like Jay, because one thing I've clocked about Jay, guys, is that he actually speaks with like chest. Like, I feel like he's sort of guy that is quite honest, isn't easily intimidated, and he will say what he wants. Because like, it's been 2 occasions where, like, that time he said with Tasha and Andrew, when he told Andrew that, listen, I think it's a bit one-sided, and he told Davide that he was doing a bit too much when he was like annoyed. So I feel like Jay is like a man. I don't know how to explain. Like, obviously I don't know what his exes came out to say. My friend was telling me about that. I saw the article, but I didn't actually read it. But the thing is, guys, I'm not gonna lie, when people have exes that come out to say stuff, I actually question the exes a little bit more, because there's like a recurring trend with Love Island when people come out, when people come into the show, and then people from their past want to come out. Loads of times I just feel like, I don't know what they've said, so let me not, stick my leg in the hole, but I do think sometimes it's just for clout. So I don't really pay attention to what people say about their exes when they come on Love Island, because I just feel like that's why you're saying it. But anyways, I don't know if Ekinsu and Jay will last, but we'll see. And obviously Ekinsu pulls Davide for a chat just to apologize properly for lying and all the things she did. Guys, I don't know what it is, but I just have a feeling that somehow along the line, somehow Ekinsu and Davide are gonna get back together. I'm not gonna lie, I think that they low-key kind of like each other, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just guessing. I don't know. So one thing I noticed is obviously Luca decided not to sleep on the bed with Danica. He decided to sleep with he wanted to sleep in the same bed as Gemma, but he went outside to sleep. But why didn't Gemma just go with him? I don't know if maybe they weren't allowed. I think they are, right? Like, it's happened before. So Gemma still slept with Davide and he slept outside, but I was like, why didn't she just sleep on the same bed with him? But yeah, I thought that was a bit weird, but maybe there's a reason as to why. And in the morning, the girls are having a chat. Jay brings in that coffee for Ekinsu because he knows if he wants to keep Ekinsu, he has to be, he has to be on his game, because that coffee that Davide didn't bring her started a whole lot of drama. So yeah, he brought her coffee and she's like, it's the little things that matter. And I get it, like, go Ekinsu. That is the bare minimum in Love Island, a guy bringing you coffee that you're coupled up with. So he should be bringing her coffee, So yeah, it was nice to see that. And also Danica and Gemma go for a chat, and Danica is just saying, oh, I'm not trying to like step on your toes, but obviously I had to go with my gut. And then Gemma's like, oh, but they were the only single guys, and there were other single guys, but you chose Luca. But to be fair, she shouldn't just choose someone just because they're single. She's a bombshell. She's not there to choose only single guys. She's there to choose whoever she wants to couple up with. So it was just, it was what it was. So it was so awkward, and the Love Island is so bad for this, because when they were having a chat, that's when Danica got the text that she and Luca were going on their first date, which obviously was a bit cheeky. But yeah, they're going on the first date. To make it even more awkward, they're both wearing blue, and so they're matching and everything. But I'm glad that Luca was polite. Before going on the date, Dami was like to him, you need to stop moping, just get over it, it's not that deep. And I'm glad he said that, because he was friendly. Because I feel like it could have gone to an extent where it would have been borderline rude if Luca kept kind of like if he kept moping about the fact that she chose him, it would have been a little bit rude. So I'm glad that in the date it was friendly and it was just, just civil. Obviously they come back from the day and they speak about the day and stuff. Honestly guys, Luca and Gemma, I just don't see it lasting. Like, what I think is gonna happen is that Gemma's head is gonna get turned. It's just so painful to watch when something is so one-sided. If I felt like Gemma was as down for him as she was her, then they had the potential to be the best couple in there, because it's better when both are reciprocating. But it just feels like it's very one-sided. It feels like it's very one-sided. But yeah. And then Danica pulls Jax for a chat, or they just happen to be talking. And to be fair, Danica did say that the guys that she found the most attractive was Luca and Jax, so it was only natural for her to choose Jax, because I can imagine that she was probably deciding between picking Luca or Jax, so it is what it is. But yeah, Jax is kind of feeling it. I mean, he's not completely shut off to getting to know Danica. So he did say his head hasn't turned yet, but he said that he feels like maybe his head could turn. But yeah, so he's kind of feeling it, and I feel bad for Paige, but it is what it is. I don't know, I feel like Paige has just had a bad time in there. So if Jax was to get with Danica, it will be really peak for her, but we'll see. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm so here for Dami and Indiyah. I've been here for Dami and Indiyah for a long time. I've wanted them to get to know each other, and I'm glad that they're slowly starting to like each other. So people were saying that, is Dami just playing a game or whatever? Listen, I don't think Dami's playing a game. I don't think there's any reason for him to. It would have been easier to even keep on faking the feelings with Amber until another girl came in. So the fact that he's going for Indiyah when he knows that Indiyah and Amber are good friends, and he knows that him and Ikenna are good friends, I think that shows he's not playing a game, because there are people who he's close to and people who Indiyah's close to that are involved, and it could be a very awkward situation. So I don't think he's playing a game. I think Dami, already you can tell he's a much easier person to speak to. You can tell that he's bubbly, way more personality than Ikenna. Sorry, but it's true. So I'm so here for it. I want them to get to know each other. I want them to have chemistry, and I just want to see how it plays out. So Danica and Ikenna are talking, and guys, it kind of just annoys me. He's like, oh, he was zoning out because he was looking at her lips and her eyes. I don't know, he just annoys me because all this time he has, let me tell you guys something. Ikenna is not just moving slow because he's a slow guy or chill guy. He does not fancy Indiyah. He never has fancied Indiyah. Let's be fair. Indiyah has never fancied him, but she kind of had said that from the start that, you know, it's not her usual type, but she's open to get to know him. I think from the get, Ikenna has never liked Indiyah because it does not take a guy that long to show that he likes you. And I'm not saying this just because they haven't been like kissing or whatever. It's not about affection. It's about how he is. Like, he's already talking about, oh, I was looking at her lips and eyes, talking about zoning out when he was talking to Danica. He's never said that about Indiyah. Never. So it's obvious that Ikenna does not like Indiyah. And honestly, I'm just over Ikenna. So I hope Dami and her do have something. It's gonna be awkward. That was so awkward when Ekin-Su is she's a little shit stirrer, isn't she? She loves to plant seeds in people's heads. So she was telling Dami how, like, obviously she doesn't think her and Amber has chemistry, which is true, and she's like, you should just go for it. And then when Amber came, they all changed the subject. That was a bit awkward, but it is what it is. Amber can kind of sense that something's going on. I'm ready to see it, guys. I think there's going to be drama. If Dami moves to Indiyah, I think Indiyah will be receptive of it, but it's going to cause drama between Amber and Indiyah, Amber and Dami, and possibly Dami and Ikenna. So it might cause drama, but we'll see. I feel like, guys, that there's some undeniable beef that is brewing between Ekin-Su and Amber. I wouldn't be surprised if Ekin-Su and Amber end up beefing if they're in that villa for long together. Because I don't know if you guys caught when she was like when Ekin-Su was like, Amber, what are you moaning about now? When Amber was like, oh, I look like Marge Simpson. And this is not the first time we've seen Amber rolling her eyes at Ekin-Su. We've seen her making snide comments, and now Ekin-Su is throwing shade as well. So I feel like there's a little bit of beef between Amber and Ekin-Su, and I feel like it could erupt if they stay in that villa together. But yeah, we'll see. And then Indiyah's obviously having doubts about Ikenna. Finally, she's starting to realize that there's absolutely nothing there. She's opened her eyes and she's just like, not gonna lie, like, it's been 2 weeks, blah blah blah, like, she doesn't know how she's feeling. And let me tell you guys, it does not, in the outside world, 2 weeks is a short time, and obviously you can't always tell how you feel in 2 weeks, but not in Love Island. When you're living with someone and seeing them every single day for 2 weeks, everything is sped up. So if by this time they still are not moving forward, it's never gonna happen, to be honest. But yeah, guys, I'm so here for Indiyah and Dami getting to know each other. And obviously now the public has their vote. I don't know about you guys, but I voted for Ekin-Su and Dami because I would do everything to save Ekin-Su in that villa because she brings the drama. I just love her. I think she's hilarious. But yeah, guys, let me know who you guys want to save. My prediction is that I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it's only going to be, I think it's going to be one of those situations where one girl goes home and then it breaks up a couple. But if it's one girl, one boy, I think the least favorite girl might be Amber. I feel like people like Gemma, people feel sorry for Paige because, you know, she's kind of been overlooked in there. People like Indiyah, people like Tasha. So I think the vulnerable girls are Ekin-Su and Amber. But guys, Ekin-Su cannot leave that villa. If you guys know anything about good TV, you better save Ekin-Su in if you want to see drama, because obviously Danica is evicted. She's exempt from the voting, and so I feel like the girl who could be going home possibly is Amber. I think it's going to be between Amber and Ekin-Su, but I think it's going to be Amber. And if a guy is going to go home, I think it's going to be either Ikenna or Jax. Yeah, but I wouldn't be mad if Amber and Ikenna go home, just being honest. But yeah, let me know who you guys are voting for, who you guys are rooting for, who you guys are not rooting for. Let me know what you think of this review. Yeah, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully it should be an interesting episode. Bye.